Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Al Munir High School e-learning system. This is your physics lecture. Unit number is 4 and it is about turning effect of forces. This is your physics book for class 9 and we are doing the exercise of unit number 4. Look at the first question, that is MCQs. Question number 4.1. Encircle the correct answer from the given choices. First is two equal but unlike parallel forces having different line of action produce. Answer is a couple. 2. The number of forces that can be added by head to tail rule, or answer is D, any number. Number 3. The number of perpendicular components of a force are B, 2. 4. Fourth MCQ. A force of 10 Newton is making an angle of 30 degree with the horizontal. Its horizontal component will be, answer of 4 is D, 8.7 Newton. Here we have the answer. 5. A couple is formed by, answer of MCQ number 5 is C, two equal and opposite forces in the same line. Part number 6. A body is in equilibrium when its, answer is B, speed is uniform. Number 7. A body is in neutral equilibrium. Answer is C, keeps its height if displaced. Part number 8. Racing cars are made stable by, answer is C, lowering their center of gravity. So this is all for your first question 4.1. Next, here we have all the answers of question number 4.1. Next, students, we have the numerical type questions which are very important. You must listen and learn these numericals properly. Look at the first statement. Question number 4.1 numerical. Find the resultant of the following forces. First part, 10 Newton force along x-axis. Second part is 6 Newton along y-axis, and third part is 4 Newton along negative axis, means 8.5 Newton making 45 degrees angle with x-axis. So here Fx net force along x-axis is 10.4, which is 6 Newton, and force along y-axis is 5 Newton. Magnitude of the resultant force, we have to find it first. To find the resultant force, we must apply the formula F is equal to Fx square plus Fy square under root. By putting the values of Fx square and Fy square, we will get the resultant force, which is 8.5 Newton. Here we have the theta 10, which is equal to Fy over Fx, 6 over 6. It is along y-axis. So theta, the value of theta is equal to 45 with x-axis. Here we have the value of tan theta. You can find these values of theta. It is in the table which is available in your chapter. Next, find the perpendicular component of a force of 50 Newton making an angle of 30 degrees with x-axis. So force is given 50 Newton, angle is 30 degrees. We have to find out the force x and force y. We know that Fx is equal to F cos theta. By putting the values, we will get the answer of cos theta of 30 degrees, which is 0.86. And then to find the force of y, we have the formula in our chapter. Fy is equal to f sine theta. By putting the values, we will get the answer 25 Newton. Sine 30 degrees value is 0.5. It is given the table of your chapter. Next, find the magnitude and direction of a force if its x component is 12 Newton and y component is 5 Newton. So here the forces are given. Fx is equal to 12 Newton, Fy is equal to 5 Newton. We have to find out the magnitude of the force and the direction theta of the force. So we have this formula which I told you in the above numerical. By putting the values of Fx and Fy, we will get the force which is 30 Newton. And to find the theta, value of theta, we have to take this formula tan is equal to, which is equal to Fy over Fx. This equation is given in your chapter. By putting the values, we will get the value of theta, which is 22.6 along x-axis. Next, numerical number 4.4. What is given in this numerical? A force of 100 Newton is applied perpendicularly on a spanner at a distance of 10 centimeter from a nut, and we have to find out the torque. Here we have the formula of torque, which is F into L. So force is given 100 Newton, distance L is given, which is 10 centimeter. We can easily convert it by dividing 100 into meters. So by putting the values, we will get the torque, which is 10 Newton meter. Next, a force is acting on a body making an angle of 30 degree with the horizontal. The horizontal component of the force is 20 Newton. Find the force. So we have to find the force. Angle is 30 with x-axis. Horizontal component of force Fx is equal to 20 Newton. To find the force on x, F cos theta. Now we have to put the values. Fx is 20 Newton. F cos is 30 degrees. Here we have the value of cos 30 degree, which is 0.866 according to our table. Here it is also given the value of cos 30 degree. By putting the values, we will get the answer of force, which is 23.1 Newton. Next, numerical number 4.6. The steering of a car has a radius of 16 centimeter. Find the torque produced by a couple of 50 Newton. So radius, which is basically the distance, is given 16 centimeter. If we divide it by 100, we will get the answer in meters. Couple arm, the value is 16 centimeter. If we divide it by 100, we will get the couple arm value, which is 0.16 meters, the same value. Force is 50 Newton. Here we have to find the value of torque, we have the formula. By putting the values, we will get 16 Newton meter. 4.7. If picture frame is hanging by two vertical strings, the tensions in the strings are T1 is 3.8 Newton, T2 tension 2 is 4.4 Newton. Find the weight of the picture frame. Weight of the picture frame is weight is equal to, we have to find it. When the picture is in equilibrium, summation Fx is equal to 0, summation Fy is equal to 0. Therefore T minus W is 0. Or we can say that T1 plus T2 minus W is equal to 0. So here we have the values of T1, T2. By putting the values, we will, and by summing, if we add up T1, the values of T1 and T2, we will get the answer of W, the weight of the picture frame. Numerical number 4.8. We have two blocks of mass 5 kg and 3 kg which are suspended by the two strings as shown. Find the tension in each string. So we have to find the T1 and T2. T1 weight of first block, weight of second block, weight is equal to mg plus mg. We know that this is the formula of weight. We will take the g common. By putting the values, we will get the tension T1, which is 80 Newton, and then to find the T2, we will get the values of M and G. The answer is 30 Newton. Numerical number 4.9. A nut has been tightened by a force of 200 Newton. So F1 is 200 Newton. Using 10 centimeter long spanner, length is 10 centimeter of the spanner. We divide it by 100 to get the answer in meters, which is 0.1 meter. Length of the spanner to tighten the same nut, F2 is equal to 150 Newton. It is also given in our statement. We have to find the length T2 because L1 is given. We have to find out the length L2. So T1 is equal to T2. So it means that T1 is equal to F1 multiplied by L1. It is the formula of tension. F2 into L2. By putting the values, we rearrange this formula and we get the value of L2, which is 0.133 meters, and if we multiply it, we will get the answer in centimeters, which is 13.3 centimeter. Last, we have the numerical number 4.10. A block of 10 kg is suspended at a distance of 20 centimeter. So mass is given. Mass of the block is 10 kg. Length of the bar is 1 meter. From the center of a uniform bar, 1 meter long. What force is required to balance it and at its center of gravity? By applying the force at the other end of the bar. So L1 is 20 centimeter. Convert it into meters. Moment arm of W2 L2 is 50 centimeter, which is, if we convert it into meters, we get 0.5 meters. Force required to balance the bar, we have to find out the F2. By applying principle of moments, clockwise moments and anti-clockwise moments, F1 into L1 is the clockwise movement. Anti-clockwise movements are F2 into L2. So the formula of F1 is equal to mg into L1, F2 into L2. So here we have the masses 10 into 10 multiplied by 0.2. Here we have the value of L1 is 0.2, F2 we have to find it, L2 is 0.5. So answer is 20 is equal to F2 into 0.5. We have to find out the F2. So we take it on the other side of the equal. Now 20 divided by 0.5. It will divide here and the answer will be 40 Newton. If we open it by this decimal point, we will get the 200 over 5 and the answer is 40 Newton. This is all for today. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.